Hi, this is Rob, coming to you with another car video. Not necessarily a DIY video, but just something that caught my attention recently. This is my 2006 Chevy Impala that I've had since about 2009. I bought it when it was about 3 years old. The other day, I was on one of the forums, one of the automotive forums, and somebody asked the question, what if I accidentally put a quart of synthetic oil in my vehicle that actually takes conventional oil? Well, I said to the person, it's not going to hurt anything because it mixes well with standard oil. But it raised another question that I never asked way back. When I first got this car recommended conventional 5W30 oil in it. So that's what I was putting in it for the first couple of years that I had it. So then Chevy issued a bulletin suggesting that you should go with the latest API synthetic oil in the car. So I did that. And that was around 40-some thousand miles. Now, in between oil changes, I never had to add oil to my car. Once I made the switch to synthetic, however, which was Pennzoil Platinum, I had to add a quart of oil every 1,000 miles. And to this day, the car now has 180,000 miles on it, still running strong, gets the same miles per gallon as it did back then, which is about 32 on the highway and about 17 in the city. But it still uses that same quart of oil every 1,000 miles. And I'm wondering why that would be. I'm hoping maybe somebody like the Motor Oil Geek is watching my video and can shed some light on this, because it always made me wonder. Now, I've seen other cars switch to synthetic also from conventional oil, and some would use oil just like my car did, and some wouldn't. So what are your thoughts on this? You know, this is a question I probably should have asked years ago when I first switched the car over, but I kind of just put up with putting a quart of oil in it every 1,000 miles. Any thoughts? Let me know in the comments. Thanks. I should add one more thing. After I made the switch to synthetic, and I found that it was using a quart of oil every 1,000 miles, I went from 5W30 up to 10W40. Because at first, the car was using a quart of oil every I think it was 850 miles or so. But then when I switched over to 1040 synthetic, it slowed that consumption down to about 1,000 miles average per quart of oil. And I should add one more thing too. This is the first year that GM used Dexron 6 in the transmissions, which is a lighter oil. And for many years I had trouble with the car slipping out of gear at a light, and sometimes even the shifts would be lazy. So recently I changed the transmission fluid in it, and I replaced 2 quarts of Dexron 6 for Dexron 3, and it seems to have made a difference. Although it's not perfect, but it seems like it made a difference, and the car transmission doesn't slip as much. But that problem with the transmission, I've had that since I bought the car, and GM would always say they couldn't duplicate whenever I would try to get it taken care of under warranty, because the car still had a warranty on it when I bought it. But anyway, again, if you have any thoughts, let me know in the comments. Thanks.